Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I actually have an American Eagle haul for you with a couple of express items thrown in at the end. So quickly, I'm just going to tell you what I'm wearing today. This is actually an American Eagle sweater that I purchased quite a while ago. It is in an extra large, and then I have just a pair of my basic Torrid leggings. Just very comfy, casual, something easy to kind of throw on. So anyway, let's jump right into my video and we'll start off with our first item. So the first item we have today is this sweater. So this is the Aerie sweater wrap dress in an extra large, and it retailed for $59.95. Okay, so I really love this sweater. I think it has a lot of, multiple ways I could wear it. Right now I have it on with just my leggings. I'm not sure I would actually wear this as a dress. I think I'd probably wear it more like this, or maybe, with some like wide leg jeans and some like deep rust boots or something like that. But it is very comfy, very stretchy, has a lot of stretch to it. Like I said, this is an extra large. It's a true wrap, so it actually kind of goes through. Let's see if I can show you here. So the tie actually goes through a hole, and then you wrap it all the way around. So let me see if I can just kind of show you. So as you can see, sort of does this, and then I wrap it around the back, bring it around the front, and just do a real basic tie on it. So yeah, I really like that it's not too low cut. The sleeves are a bit long, so that's something, that I'll just have to deal with. Wondering about rolling them up. I don't think that they'll stay rolled up, even if I do roll them up a little bit more. Maybe actually, that might work. So yeah, just a really, really cool sweater. Really like this one. Very comfy, great for fall or winter. Let me do a quick spin for you so you can see the back. So yeah, really like this one. Okay, we're gonna move on to the next. Okay, so the next item we have is this dress here. So this is the American Eagle tiered midi dress in an extra large. It retails for $59.95. I did have a coupon, but I'm just going to tell you what the retail cost is. So I got this dress because, I just thought it would be something different. I don't really have anything like this. Kind of has that sort of vintagey feel to it. It does have a tie here. I think, let's see, it's really not, it doesn't like in any way sort of have any real function to it. I think it's more just for the look. Like I said, this is an extra large. I think it fits, perfectly. It's not too big. I love the tiered, the tiered look that it provides. Has some looser, sort of flowier sleeves here. So yeah, just a really pretty dress. I'm 5'3", and so this hits me about a little above the ankle. Does have an opening down at the bottom of the dress, so that's pretty. So I'm going to do a spin so you can see the whole thing. Pretty fall colors. It's the brown tones. Now that I've gotten it, I think that it's really pretty on me. I'm not quite sure about it, but I definitely am gonna keep it. I actually have these cute boots that I didn't purchase at American Eagle, but I definitely think that I'm going to wear these with it because I just think it would kind of look, I think it would kind of complete the look. So yeah. Alright, so we're going to move on to the next item. So the next items we have here is actually the whole outfit. So the first item is the American Eagle Bodycon Scoop Neck Sweater in an extra, extra large that retailed for $34.95. So first let's talk about the sweater and then we'll talk a little bit about the jeans. So this is sort of a cropped sweater. It's not too cropped, but as you can see where it kind of drops on my waist, it's very stretchy. As you can see, lots of stretch. I might have been able to size down to an extra large, but I am commonly an extra, extra large in American Eagle. So anytime that I have tried to size down, it never works out well. So I just kind of stick to the extra, extra large. But I think it fits fine. It's got the sort of scoop neck, which I really like. I actually think the scoop neck is kind of a flattering look. As you can see, the sleeves kind of go up a little bit. I don't know if that's because, if that's sort of how it's meant to be, or maybe just because I had it on a hanger. But yeah, just a kind of cozy sweater. Something that I would probably just kind of wear with jeans, maybe something like I have on. So yeah, let me do sort of a spin so you can see the back. So yeah, just kind of a casual sweater. Okay, so let's talk about the jeans now. So these jeans are the American Eagle Next Level Super High-Waisted Crop Flare Jean. These are in a 22 short, and they retailed for $59.95. Okay, so I have been planning on returning these jeans because I thought that the fit was just, I felt like they were gonna stretch out and maybe kind of be a little too big, but now that I actually have them on again, I'm kind of contemplating maybe the 22 short is actually the right size. So these have a definite cropped flare. Being that I'm 5'3", I always need to get the short. The regular size never works on me. So let me show you the waist on these, just kind of the standard. Being that they are a lighter wash, obviously you can kind of see some of my lumps and bumps. I do actually have some scars on my legs that do cause some indents. So if that's something that you guys notice, unfortunately, it's not something I can really help, but that's okay. So yeah, this is the back. Pockets, functional pockets. It's a good amount of stretch on these, lots of stretch. I used to get, before they added more sizes, I used to get the 20s, and they would always fit, but they would just be snug. So since then, I've started sizing up. Since they've added the sizes, I've started sizing up to their 22s. And it's funny because I think, as funny as this sounds, I'm right in between a 20 and a 22, which no size exists like that. So anyway, though, good pair of jeans. Think that I will keep them, and if they do kind of stretch out, maybe I could just throw them in the dryer. I love the cropped flare look on these, so I'm really into that right now. I think with like a pair of suede sock booties or something, I just think it looks really cool. So yeah, I just want to make sure that you get a look at that. They do have this kind of two-tone, and I don't know if you guys can see that or not, but they definitely have this two-tone effect here, which I think is kind of cool. So yeah, okay, so we're gonna move on to the next item. Okay guys, so something you should know about me is that I am a sucker for a beautiful white summer dress. I've always had a fondness for them. So when this popped up on the American Eagle website not too long ago, I was actually kind of surprised because I would have expected to see it in the more, like the summer months. But nonetheless, I wanted to give it a try. So this is the Airy Prairie Maxi dress. This is an extra large, and it retailed for $59.95. Okay, so let's talk about the dress. So it's a really beautiful dress. On me, I'm not sure if it works. There are some flaws on my particular frame. So let's just start out with the top here. As you can see, it has, you know, buttons. They are kind of gaping open. I do have, you know, just a kind of a regular Torrid bra on. So not sure if I had maybe just a little kind of like a strapless bralette of some sort that it would make a difference. I also could always sew, if I decide to keep it, I would definitely sew the tops shut, which is something I, you know, unfortunately have to do on a pretty regular basis. It does have adjustable straps. It's fully lined, which is great. I can't stand it when they make these beautiful white dresses and they don't line them. It has lining on both the top part of it and the bottom, so I think that's really nice. It does have an adjustable tie waist, so this actually opens up, gives you a substantial amount of room here if you wanted a looser fit. I had it tied a bit tighter. Let's see here. So let me show you the lining underneath. So has just a comfortable cotton lining, very soft and comfy. I like that it's not that kind of stretchy material, that it's a real cotton. Has some detailing here, which is really pretty. Unfortunately, the dress is way too long for me, and that again is, you know, just simply because of my height. I could get it, I could, you know, take it in a bit, and I'm contemplating whether I want to do that or not. I'm not really sure about this one, guys, so I'm definitely looking for feedback. Obviously, it's not something I would probably wear in winter, but I think in the summer, this would be a great summer, you know, sundress. So let me turn around. I did wear black bra and panties because I wanted you guys to be able to see, you know, the sort of, you know, whether it was see-through or not. Being that it's lined, I think with a, you know, nude undergarments, it would be totally fine. So yeah, just a really pretty sundress. Again, not sure if I'm keeping it or not, but we'll see. Okay, so let's move on to the next item. So the next item we have here is these jeans. Okay, so these are the American Eagle Next Level Highest Waist Flare Jean. These are a 22 short, and they retail for $59.95. So I really like these. They have the tie waist. I think the 22 short fits me nicely. Goes up pretty high on the waist. As you can see, I am kind of short-waisted, so these kind of jeans always kind of come up very high on me. But that's okay. I like, you know, most of the time I like a higher waist jean. So they have this tie here, which I like. I think it kind of, you know, gives it sort of that vintagey vibe that I kind of love. Let's see. Not really sure how I would tie this. For now, I'll just kind of do it like this. But they do have a good amount of stretch. Now, these aren't as stretchy as the first pair of jeans that I tried on, but they definitely do have a good amount of stretch to them. So I'm going to show you the back. Good pockets. They come up, let's see, just no real gaping. I mean, just, you know, I wouldn't call it gaping. Come up a little bit, just a little bit right here, but definitely comfortable. I wouldn't want them any tighter than this. So let's take a look at the bottom of the jeans. These have a really substantial flare leg, which I love. You know, I think these could be worn with lots of different things. So yeah, just a good pair of jeans. Definitely gonna keep these. Yeah, and they have pockets, good deep pockets. So that's something that I really love in a pair of jeans. All right, so that's it for the American Eagle stuff that I have today. We're gonna move on to just a couple of items that I purchased from Express. I only got a couple of things, so I didn't want to do a full video for that one, but I figured I'd just add them to this haul. So let's talk about this bodysuit that I have on. So this is the, let's see. This is the Velvet Surplus Thong Bodysuit. This is an extra large, and I think it was on sale for like $20. So what attracted me to this was, number one, velvet. I love velvet, but really the color. I just think this color is gorgeous. So I don't shop at Express very often because, you know, being a plus size girl, I never really figured that they kind of catered to my size. However, I am finding that in certain things, some of their things do fit me, and that's why I kind of wanted to add these couple of items into this video. So this is a bodysuit. Now, as you can see, I think that it fits fine up here. What I love, it has sort of the gathered, you know, shoulder, which I think is really pretty. And it definitely fits well. The challenge with this bodysuit is that it has the thong, you know, and to actually, you know, wear it as it's supposed to be worn, I can button it, but it's just not that comfortable. And I find that it definitely like sort of pulls down the front a bit much, which suggests that that area is just a little too small for me. However, I'm definitely keeping it. I will just wear it tucked in, and you know, probably won't connect the actual, you know, bottom part. So let me show you the back. Just a really very soft, very comfy, just I think really just a beautiful top. I do want to try some of their other items because they do go up to, I believe, a size extra large in most of their items. And being that this is an extra large and the other item that I got is actually a large, I think maybe you guys should give them a shot. They have some really cool stuff at reasonable prices. So let's talk about a pair of earrings that I got. So these, when I saw them, I just thought that they were absolutely beautiful. And I thought that they would go with this top really nicely. So I'm gonna kind of bring them in a little bit so you can see them. So they have these beautiful jewel tones. They are a gold tone, post backing, you know, all the different jewel tones, and like a deep ruby red at the bottom, which I think is just gorgeous. So yeah, I think they'd actually be really pretty with this top. These retailed, I think, I want to say I got them for like $14.90. So just a pretty pair of earrings. Okay, so we're gonna move on to my final item, and then yeah, we'll wrap up from there. So my final item is this cozy sweater here. So this is a cozy V-neck sweater. This was on sale in store, I believe for $19.99. So when I saw this, I was like, gotta have it. It's in their walnut shade, which I think is just gorgeous. Really love this color. It's just a very cozy sweater. So this is a size large. I think I was looking for an extra large, but I don't think I was able to find one, so I did decide just to go with the large. It is a little short, but you know, I still think it's something that I would wear. You know, I could either wear it a little bit more up, or pull it down a bit more. I think either way. So yeah, unfortunately, I did just notice that it has a tiny little hole in the side of it. Very small, I don't know if it's, I probably won't return it or anything, but I might just put like a little stitch in it, or I don't know, maybe I'll just leave it alone, you know, for $19.99, you know, which I think is a good deal. So anyway, yeah, just a really cozy, soft sweater. Definitely something I could just kind of throw on. Let me turn around so you guys can see. So yeah, okay, so the purpose for throwing in the express items again was just to kind of give you an idea of how their clothes fit on a plus size body. I am commonly an 18-20, even sometimes a 22. So with certain items, I think you can definitely find some really cool stuff. But yeah, so anyway, that's going to be about it for today. I want to thank you guys again for joining me. And if you have any questions or comments, please comment down below and like and subscribe. So, okay guys, have a great day. I'll see you soon.